Bumrah coming in.
Too short and punished straight away. First ball 4 and played with conviction.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Gets that away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan, 12 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play. Rizwan, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Pinged off the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Nice shot, runs possible. 13 runs added there. Pakistan, 25 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Absolutely middled that.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Wow, that's missed the lot. solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 40 for none.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Oh, superb timing.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
India with a massive shout. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Azam, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the end of the over. A wicket from it, and a very economical one as well.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
he got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge. That has flown.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Big over, a lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead. How will the bowler respond?
Middled that one, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Nicely played. Just runs one. Everyone's gone up. The crowd is electric right now. Six runs added in that over. Pakistan a 76 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nicely played. There'll be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. End of the over. Pakistan are 82 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with spin now. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, runs possible. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
End of the 9th over. Pakistan are now on 90 for one.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 101 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Massive chance. That's out.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. No. Terrible shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Onto that early. That could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 12th over. Pakistan are now on 119 for 2.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble. Oh, great run out.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Super shot, that.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Absolutely middled that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will he reply?
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Harris taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Could be close. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Nicely played. Runs 1. Chakravarti has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. There'll be runs here. Chakravarti showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary. The crowd is electric right now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Too much room and got what it deserved.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Ralph, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Misses everything. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh, superb timing. Was quick onto that in the infield. This could be out. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's out.
Usman coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. He's got their tail up.
Absolutely middled that. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Doesn't beat the infield. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Very well played, could be a quick single. Usman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan 177 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.